Alright guys, and we're back with another episode of Force Strategy Deity Showdown. So, sorry about the bit of a wait this week guys. It's just been super busy with work, and a little bit of time I did have, I didn't feel like recording Civ during. But yeah, and another reason it took me a little while to get to working on this series is because I accidentally forgot to save last time I played it. So... so I had to redo the past 5 turns, so stuff may look a little bit different. I tried to do it as close to the way I did it as possible, but the Barbarian RNG was just a little bit different. So Assyria ended up losing a turn off moving their settler because like an extra Barbarian spawned and stuff like that. So it's just little not as good as I'd want, but yeah, it's okay. No harm. Alright, trying to reconnect this horse as quickly as possible. There you go. Yeah, I think I might have actually gained a turn on the mines. I'm not really sure. Hard to tell. But all of their science stuff just came through, so that's super useful. That's interesting. I thought these were 6, right? 2. What? I was sure I had 6. Suspicious. Alright, so we're about to get our religion, or at least get to the point where producing a lot of faith. This is not super important. So let's see if we can do this without losing a turn on our settler. Let's opt for the gold instead of extra faith. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Yep, looks good. Okay. And let's get down and explore and meet these guys that we haven't met yet. Alright, moving on. Okay, so the Assyrians, yeah, a little bit different with them. Yeah, the Barbarians just like moved a different way, and it made me have to give up a turn on my settler here, but it'll work out in the end, I think. Alright, so we gotta get this garrison guy down. Yeah, luckily we won't lose a turn on our garrison at least. This guy was gonna work on the new city. These guys, yeah, let's send him out to the new frontier city. That was my original idea, is while I'm waiting on my siege towers and stuff to come through, I can just grind on that city-state over there. The Vatican City guy I don't care about. So that should work well. Okay. Yeah, so this is a little bit different over here as well. More barbarians decided to show up and be annoying. What? Okay, so this guy's... He better move. If he's going to sit there healing... Because that's where he was last round, too. He hasn't moved at all. Come on, buddy. Don't be silly. Okay. Hopefully that works out for us, though. Alright. So we're just up here exploring into the wild. This guy actually will probably meet Morocco soon, which will be a new trading partner for him. That's good, because he's been looking for someone else to work with. Alright, so our libraries are starting to come through. We've already got a library here. We're finishing the one there. Yeah, that should work out. I think we'll go with a 5-city national college for this Liberty guy before considering other forms of expansion. We're kind of at the... We found the 5 good spots around us. He took the 6 that I wanted, so... We either got to take it from him, or if I feel like that's not a feasible thing to do, we'll just kind of... We'll play it a little bit smaller this game. So actually, I was looking at the religious choices of Egypt. They actually ended up picking up sacred sites, the one that he wanted. So let's think about this. What's the quickest way to get this library? Because we want to do a 3-city national college. Probably to... get the extra point of production by improving this, then come up here and chop this, because if we do it the other way around, we'll chop, but we'll lose that hammer before this is done. I think if we do it this way, then should just about finish it perfect. Okay. And then these guys need to do some exploring. I think I saw a city-state border over here. Yeah, there you go. So let's go over and meet that guy. And let's try to finish this last encampment that's been terrorizing our cities around here. Yep, everything else looks good. Yeah, I believe that was it. Okay. Squeeze through here. Morocco has a scary amount of military. It's really quite intimidating. Yeah, they're not going to give me a break. Okay. Time to hightail that out again, I guess. Otherwise I'll get killed by this guy, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's fine. If he moves here and chases me, I might be dead, actually, but hopefully not. I don't think he can see that far. We'll see. Yeah, Egypt actually picked up... So Egypt picked up the Sacred Sites religion, I believe. Yeah, so let's see. World religions, Egyptians already got 3. Religion. Okay. Yep. Or not. I thought I remembered someone picking it up. Maybe it hasn't been taken yet. Oh well, we'll see. Anyway, he picked up a building though. Regardless, that's going to be good for Iroquois because they're going to be picking up that religion for themselves. So that's really nice. Okay, so let's head over this way. I definitely want to drop a 4th city in here. Probably even before I worry about National College, I want another city here. I'm thinking like this area. That'll take care of this salt. This extra pastures, extra horses. Two extra sources of horses, actually. And this last, these last 2 out here when I eventually expand. So that pretty much seals off this border. Has a nice road network. And then I can extend down on to the guy that I want to take down. Okay. Right. Okay, so Sarabai, or Makassar, was just founded. Taking this cocoa I wanted. We need to watch him. I don't want him to take my cattle, because that's our good growth tile there. So we currently don't have a garrison. We're about to, though. So that'll be some extra culture. Fortify up there. Let's keep shopping. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this guy needs its monument as quickly as possible. Okay, so this is now a 3 food, 1 gold tile, which should be great to have. I'm kind of hesitant to buy it, though, just because I wanted the funds to upgrade my archers. Maybe we'll be able to pillage some gold off that city-state, though. With all the happiness we got, I think it's important to keep these guys growing at max rate. But that's probably the last tile we're going to be able to afford to buy here for a while. Let's see, got our archer coming through. If we could get a little bit more production, that would give us another one. Let's see, is there anything else we even want, though? I guess we could put a few points into Royal Library. Yeah, that'll work out. Okay, and this city, up to 3, already working its iron, about to get iron. So I'm considering what I'm going to do with the iron. It'd probably be nice to get a pair of swordsmen just to start putting levels on them. Honestly, you don't need swordsmen with siege towers because they're also a melee. You could just do it straight with comps and... Oh no. The city-state's going to sit here, isn't he? That's the spot I need to settle in. Get out! This is like the worst luck ever. If he continues to sit there, like, I'm going to waste like 7 turns off my settler being able to settle. Okay, if I settle down in the plains, which I didn't want to do... Okay, let's at least check it out, though. Yeah, worthless crap territory. So, honestly, like, I need to settle exactly where he is. That is the best spot around. That's a free city connection with just, like, another road or 2. Down here, I'd have to build an extra road. And all I acquire is worthless tundra tiles. There's, like, nothing down here until snow, I can see. So that would be pointless. I really hope he moves. That's annoying when city-states do crap like that. Okay, let's get out of here. We should probably pick up our horse now. We're starting to meet people, so might actually have the chance to be able to sell more of those once Morocco's met, although he doesn't know that Morocco's going to be met yet, so we'll have to see about that. Okay. Carrying onward. Alright. Gold return from Gashimata. That's probably the embassy. Gosh, this got ugly quick. Let's start chewing through some people. I think my spearman will probably be fine as long as he stays in the flat terrain, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Move my warrior the other way. Let's see, how are we doing here? Let's check tiles. We definitely need more happiness to come through because our growth has deprived us again. We're going to get another worker here. This worker's working here, so that'll be 1 worker per city. Yeah, we lost the happiness here was the issue. Yeah, we can't afford to get it back right now, though, so that's honestly fine. Let's continue onward. Yes, I saw a couple other people drop votes. I think all the votes so far, extra votes so far, have been for Assyria. I don't blame you guys for picking him. He's looking pretty good. Yeah, he's just well set up. Everything about him is good. Well, going in to take out, to get that horse reconnected, did absolutely nothing for us. Got pillaged again, wasted our time. Don't even get experience anymore from all that. Okay, so how are we doing on science? This is what I wanted to know. Okay, so at the current rate, do that. Our faith is really nice. It'd be nice if we get a profit soon. Okay. Yep, got our other settler coming through. 24. Our theology will not be in time for the 722, obviously. We just had too slow of a start to get the first or second. We've already passed, actually, the first opportunity to get a great person at 62. So the next one, I think, it's either 84 or like 86, something like that. We'll definitely get that one, but that's a lot slower than I was hoping. If we could have gotten the 72, it would have been time to have like a double back-to-back great profit enhancement, which would have been so nice for our religious build. And I wanted to do that rather than the scientist, just for theming purposes, and the fact that you'll get the scientist as well pretty soon. So it's not really a huge downside. Okay, let's go ahead and connect this up. That'll give us even more. Yeah, because we don't have another source of that. Okay, this thing's growing fast. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, so Bismarck giving us horses has faded. All right, let's see if we can't get a little bit more, squeeze a little bit more gold out of the guy. Okay, so not going to work. So maybe we should have sold all 3 to Indonesia in hindsight, knowing that was going to happen. But we didn't know that was going to happen, so couldn't be helped. All right, so let's go on to Iroquois. Iroquois. I keep forgetting to pronounce that properly. Okay, come on, buddy. Like, move or something. That's so frustrating. I don't want to move from this spot because I feel like as soon as I do, he's going to actually move. And then Okay, so we could settle here. We'd be able to settle from the looks of his health. Oh, he's got the 15 health restoring, I think. From the looks of that, that would save us 3 turns, and then we would have way worse spots to work. Wouldn't have an early city connection. Well, unless we buy this, we won't have a good tile to work anyway. Okay, if we're here, this isn't that bad, to be honest. The only problem is I don't get all these plains to farm, so it'll just be a little less useful. This puts me closer to this deer, but I was gonna get that deer anyway. Yeah, I still really want the spot he's on. I don't think there's a better spot, so let's go ahead and stop talking about it. Hopefully he'll move in 3 turns. It's just annoying. Okay, this is an open terrain guy. Let's get him to reinforce this city. I'm setting up these cities just a little bit. How long until we get that expansion? 1 turn. Go ahead and move there then. We'll go ahead and get that started and improved. Let's see. Okay, we got more happiness from dies. Let's see if we can't get... Yeah, no one has anything to trade. Alright. Great. But we don't have our silks anymore. Huh. Did I exit? I must have traded that to Arabia instead of my dyes. Okay, we're going to have to survive on what we got. A marble will come through soon, so we'll be okay, I think. Alright, we just got our settler. Or what did we get? Library, actually. This thing's still growing real slowly. It doesn't have the greatest growth tiles until civil service. We could pick up watermill to help with that. Or we could go for pyramids right now. I'm kind of tempted to go for pyramids. I love pyramids. It's just a fun build. Alright, so if we go pyramids, is there any way we can speed it along? could at least grow a little faster. I should have done that right after Settler. Yeah, honestly, I think we need the watermill. We really need the watermill to bring in extra growth and food. Hopefully the pyramids is still around to get. But, I don't know. I hate growing slowly, especially now that our Settler stream has ended. Like, we really need to get that going as soon as possible. So, we'll go for the watermill. Alright, so, because Egypt has a nice religion and it's already spreading into us, oh, actually that was Arabia's religion, we have the chance here to pick up several buildings if we build up our faith. So I was actually considering going ahead and, oh gosh, they never end. Maybe I should have kept my warrior back. Sorry, city-state, you're going to have to get met later. Emergency. Stuff has been implemented. Alright, so we now have our second trade route finished. Perfect. That'll bring even more science here. We're matching the Mayans already with this guy, just with that extra trade route there. This guy's currently bombarding us. Yeah, let's move out a little bit, just so we take a little less damage from that sort of thing. Yep, nothing else to do because we're unhappy. Our extra library will come through. All looks good. Okay, moving on. Alright, so Mayans. We've now discovered that they're... Oh, that was lucky, so... Got that profit without too much delay. At least some things aren't terrible luck, eh? Alright, let's go ahead and get that religion. Let's see what we got left. Alright, so... I always liked the look of the bird. Let's see, what should we call it this time? We'll go with a sci-fi theme this time. To the future! Alright, we're going to get a lot of influence in this area because Morocco is expanding like crazy and there's no other religions to really compete with us. So we're going to own all the cities that are founded up here. So we could go for extra happiness to kind of buoy us up. This is good. I never liked that it was in non-enemy foreign cities because as soon as they attack you, that like tanks that. If we're going with the science theme, this is honestly pretty good, but there's no other faiths, religions to compete against right now, so honestly it's a little weak. This is okay. Honestly, I don't think anything other than tithes is worth it. Okay. What do we got here? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, so they took everything that helps with Piety. That's probably because 3 other AI went Piety this game. 3 out of the 6 AI went Piety this game. I checked between the players. Worst luck in the world for a religious game. Okay, so we could still get this to buff our shrines and temples. That's not bad, but the issue is we weren't really... Well, I guess we could play a tall... We could switch to a tall culture game and just focus on getting the guilds running. Yeah, so the extra food would help with those guilds, actually. This would buff our temples, which also give us 25% gold. Religious community is honestly probably better, but because we're going with... I'm tempted to go for the extra culture, actually, because we are so far behind on culture, to be honest. Piety has no culture, except for, like, holy sites. They expect you to get it from your religion, but obviously on Deity, you can't get any of the religious buildings unless you get lucky, so you don't own it. You don't end up getting culture that often. We'll go with Feed the World. Religious community and choral music are honestly pretty low-tier picks for the AI, so I think that'll probably be fine. Okay, so let's get that. We'll get a little bit of growth. Okay, so that's the way we'll try to come back on this cultural game. I'm still going to try for that cultural victory I was talking about. We could skip. He's going to go for that horse, isn't he? I think if we skip, we're not going to be able to kill him. So let's go ahead and bombard. Okay. Guess we'll just start on another farm. There's not much else to do. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and explore over here, and moving on. Okay, so back to Assyria. So Assyria's game plan now. We're going to go ahead and go. We are planning on attacking soon, so we're about to get our siege towers. I purposely went for siege towers before construction, because sorry about that. Got some alarms going. Yeah, I purposely went for those siege towers before construction, so that I can start building some of them up while I first, and then I can quick upgrade to composite bowman. So I could do just a flat siege tower composite rush because of the size and distance to these cities, and I do think I'm going to take Germany just because he produced the wonder that makes it easier to take cities. And I'm also already trading with this guy, so he's probably going to eventually become a friend if we keep it up. Okay, so because I got to march my army kind of a good distance to him, I think I actually want... Yeah, I think I want more archers, and like several siege towers, and maybe 1 or 2 swordsmen as well would be the best balance to just make sure I could quickly crush his capital. Let's produce another archer, and then we'll work on siege towers out of this city. Let's try to get like 3 maybe between this and other cities. Should be good. Okay, there you go. Let's send this archer over as well. Alright, so we just got iron. I don't think we have the tech for swordsman yet, do we? No, we do not. 14 strength as opposed to 12 on our siege towers. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth... Maybe I'll just build extra siege towers. I think that's usually what you go for. I'll still hold on to my iron, though. Actually, okay, so if I sold my iron... Would I be using and building these in 30 turns? Probably not. Let's see. This is already almost 20 turns given the growth expansion. We'll be going over National College after taking out Germany. And these aren't too much more powerful than siege towers. But they're not going to have attacking bonuses. They're just going to have... Okay, okay. I've decided. I'm going to sell my iron to Indonesia and put off swordsmen. Sorry, that whole thing took me a while to figure out, but... Ah, okay, so does he not like me? Interesting. Okay. I don't really want to give you 2 iron for just... Okay, if you do 2 for 3, I'll give you that. Yeah, there you go. Now we can do some business. And somehow it only gave me 2. Interesting. Okay. So this is picking up... Oh, it's picked up that now. Let's get that. Yep, let's keep getting 3 food tiles to work on. Let's see, these are plains. Yeah, not too good. Let's keep accelerating our growth. We'll do the with 3 food tiles for now. We'll come over to theirs when we're closer to civil service, I think. Oh gosh, somebody's going crazy. Nuts with the religion. Alright. This guy's still not going to move. Not surprising. Yeah, see? Just worthless ice. I cannot in good conscience settle here. It's just a bad choice. I want a little bit of like workable terrain in my nearby area. I mean, the city-state might take that anyway, but being here, it just gives me more options, I feel like. Alright, move, buddy. Or I'm going to get really frustrated with you. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so if we buy this tile... So... Actually, yeah, let's get those city connections up first. We don't need another dyes. What am I doing? So we'll build that road. We'll buy this connection here. It's 150. Yeah, it's a little steep. What is it in this city? I can't buy it in that city. Why not? It's in borders. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's because I'm not where... It thinks that this is the other cities? One sec. I've never seen this happen before. Yeah, it refuses to let me buy through there, even though it's in my border. Well, that's frustrating. So I would have to cop up 150 to get that tile? Guess it's worth it. That's extra happiness and gold here, almost for free. I could have waited until the city connection, but I'm gonna have to buy it anyway, so better do it now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so there you go. So that's 25 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play up to turn 70. Try to do it quickly. I've got my plan down, so it shouldn't take too long. It's nice. I feel like it's nice keeping it at about 5 turns, but a little bit shorter episodes. That allows me to do more of them if I get down to it. Okay, so this guy desperately needs help here. Everything's assaulting him. How are we doing here? Ah, gold and happiness. Exactly what we needed. We didn't really need gold, but you know. I love. Okay, what we got here? Let's get roads next. Then we'll go for... Could do... Actually, we have some camps. So let's go this way. Then we'll go... Maybe get our guilds early. Could do that. Or we could go for currency in Petra. Probably not as useful. Indonesia's been kind of hostile towards us, so it'd be nice to have the composite bow tech as well. But it'd be nice to get the guilds up in our capital as well. So which do we do? We're going to be building National College anyway. So actually... Yeah, maybe we should get this guild early, now that I'm thinking about it. We got the growth to support it. Now let's do that. Then we'll go for civil service. And then we can go for education. Okay, there you go. Let's go for... He wants open borders. That's a good sign. I'm actually going to give it to him because that could facilitate more peaceful relations, and I'm really scared of getting my butt wiped out by him right now. He is a powerful neighbor. His military is ridiculous. I checked it between games. Look at this. 70,000 already. That is insane. Look at mine. 8,000. So you can do the math. If my one archer is worth 8,000 and plus the base rate, and he already has 70,000, he has like 20 plus troops. Ridiculous. He is doing exceptional. Most expansive, interesting Morocco I have ever seen. I think I've said that before, but I'm just really surprised by them. Actually, you know, we got the happiness. It might be better just to plop down a city soon. I kind of want to grow first, though, because I've been working towards it for a while. So maybe we'll put some points into Siege Tower, then we'll work on our settler again. Yeah. Let's grow again. Take advantage of that extra stuff that we did. Okay, let's move into the forward here. Get some extra movement. Alright, so we got all these archers heading over. We'll go ahead and harass that city-state for a few years. What do we got here? Let's see. Could get granary, that would buff, that would make everything grow faster. Or we could just go straight for... Yeah, let's not worry with the granary. We're about to take some cities, so we need a little bit of a happiness buffer if we don't want to just have terrible insurgency. We could go for another archer. How many do we currently have already? We got 4? And a 5th. So maybe this will be a siege tower city, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. How much is the barracks? Let's just go straight. It's nice to get barracks siege towers, because then you can start with cover, too. I'm not going to put any of the melee promos on them, because when I upgrade them, those will stop working. So they're kind of and extra cover is just extra survivability. So I'm thinking of putting cover and the healing promos on them, actually. Should be interesting. Please move. Stupid city-state. Get out of my way. Ah, there we go. So they have finally met. I've been planning this for a while, so that's why I immediately went in for the horse sales. Dude, this guy is ridiculous. Is he really willing to buy 8 horses from players? Okay. He's planning some sort of early aggression. Either that or he's just an odd AI. because he's building so much military. All right, 3 turns we'll have that city connection. Let's go ahead and finish this farm. Finish the stoneworks finally. Let's work on a city riverside farm here, and that'll be that. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you again next time. Bye.